Hello. My name is Regina from Legiona-83.English, and today I'm going to read A Banana and a Big Mouth Bug. Let's start. And today I'm going to do the 7-minute read again, and I'm going to read a little fast today. Go. My mouth dropped open. That's cheating, and you can't trick the tooth fairy. Surely that was true whether the tooth fairy was real or not. Beside me, Isabel was nodding. Sadie stood close on my other side, making me feel stronger. It was good knowing that my friend had my back. I won't give you my tooth, I said to Justin. Choose something else. He thought for a minute. Okay, he said. If you lose, you have to stand up in the middle of class and dance the funky chicken. Justin tucked his hand into his armpit and flapped his elbow to demonstrate. Bok bok, he cried. No way was I doing that during class. Even the idea of it was embarrassing. And Miss Brilliant would give me dentation for life. But I wasn't going to lose this bet anyway. I had to win it for me and my friends. Fine, I said. I stuck out my hand to shake on it. Justine beamed. Really? Whatever, I said. We shook. I picked up my lunch tray and followed my friend to our table, trying to look like I hadn't cared. I took a big bite of the pizza and said, but the truth was I couldn't even taste it. My inside felt heavy, like they were already stuffed with cheese, cold, lumpy cheese, and regret. I should never have gotten pulled into that big mouth bag. This loose tooth was causing nothing but trouble. Chapter 10, Wiggle Away. On the way home from school, I charged down the sidewalk ahead of Chuck, wiggling my tooth as hard as I could while I walked. I had enough of this day already. I wanted to get home to Banana. Yo, Anna, what's the rush? My slowpoke brother called from several feet behind me. And what are you doing in there, digging for gold? I reared around. I need to get this tooth out, I said, walking backward to keep moving. Chuck sped up. I bet I could knock it out with my feet, he offered, grinning like he does when he thinks he's being clever. I rolled my eyes. No thanks, I said, turning so I could walk forward again. Chuck snuffled to keep up. Want me to pull it out? Dad must have some pillar we could use. No, I tried to elbow him in the side, but he ducked out of the way. You sure? It'd be easy. One little tug and pop! My hand flew back to my mouth. I caught my finger over my jaw to protect him. Keep your grubby paws away from me, I said into my hand. Chuck wouldn't really go after my tooth with pliers, but I squirmed a little even just thinking about it. Chuck shrugged. Suit yourself. You can keep it in forever then. I shook my head firmly. That was most definitely not an option, especially not now that Justin and the funky chicken were involved. The faster I could get this tooth out, the sooner Justin would be forced to leave Isabel and Sadie and me alone. But I was sure that my tooth was already way looser than his. I wouldn't need Chuck's plier to win, unless what if Justin used plier on his tooth? I couldn't imagine anyone actually doing that, but with our bet on the line, it seemed almost possible. I sped up and went back to my wiggling. Chuck groaned but sped up too. I couldn't stop thinking about what Isabel had said about how Tooth Fairy stops calling once you stop believing. Part of me was embarrassed for her that she thought that was true, but another big part of me wished I could snap my finger and start believing again. I didn't want to be missing out on the magic, and even though it made sense that there might be no Tooth Fairy at all, I thought Isabel's theory made a lot of sense too. But you can't just decide you believe in something. That's not how believing works. And if I didn't fully, completely believe, the magic wouldn't work anyway, so I might as well not believe at all, right? I need to discuss it with Banana. I kind of wanted to talk it over with Chuck too, but I didn't want him to start joking about abominable snowmen and my imaginary friend and talk me out of it. Chuck can be very persuasive. At least I knew Banana wouldn't laugh at me. And I'm going to skip a little pages. Now I'm going to start at chapter 12. The better. When I opened my eyes the next morning, Banana was already awake in her basket beside the bed, looking up at me with her ears perked in on a question. I touched my tongue to the tooth spot and shook my head. Nope, I answered, still there. Banana flattened her ear against her head and pushed her nose under her blanket with a sigh. That was how I felt about it too. When Chuck and I got to school, Isabel and Sadie were waiting for me at the edge of the playground. Sadie ran over. Justin's tooth is still in, she reported, but he told some kid on the bus that it's certain it will come out today. How's yours? I showed him. Sadie grimaced. We'll think of something, she promised, but keep wiggling it. Although school Justin was usually quiet, he didn't tuck my hair to get my attention during social study, or try to tell any joke before recess, or call out to tease Isabel, or me, or anyone else during silent eating time. He didn't tease her. I kept my head facing forward and my eyes glued to the whiteboard, where Miss Berman had written the word of the day, foreboding, foreboding, and sensed that something bad will happen. Yes, I was filled with exactly that. When the final bell rang to release us from school, I popped out of my seat, turned toward the coat hoop, and slammed straight into Justin. We both froze. Then he spoke. Better rush home and practice your dance move, he said, since tomorrow you will be performing in the middle of class. Bok bok, I glared. Better practice keeping your mouth shut, I said, since soon you won't be allowed to open it at all. I stormed off without waiting for his comeback. This tooth had to come out now. Gotta skip a little pages because I don't have so much time. And I used apples and bubble gum, but it couldn't connect. And she tried to use the doorknob to pull out her tooth, but she was too scared to do it. Chapter 15. The Biggest Loser. The next morning, I woke up certain. Today was the day my tooth would come out. It was super loose and twisty and barely holding on at all. I was going to beat Justin and win the bet. I just knew it. I threw on my favorite polka dot dress and a pair of stripy leggings and ran down the stairway, Banana right behind me. Still got the tooth in, kiddo? Dad asked as we came into the kitchen. No, but not for long, I said. I scooped some kibble into Banana's food dish and served her a kiss on the south. And this is the only time we have. Thank you and goodbye for the next time. Bye 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 bye.